We failed Elijah McClain as a department. We failed Mrs. McClain as a department. We failed our community as a department.
Some powerful words today from Aurora's interim police chief, Art Acevedo. They came less than a week after a former Aurora officer was ordered to jail for his role in Elijah McClain's death.
Of course, officers subdued and restrained Elijah McClain in 2019 after a 911 call had come in. The caller reporting that he seemed sketchy. Paramedics would ultimately inject him with the sedative ketamine. He died 3 days later. He was doing nothing wrong. He wasn't armed when he was stopped.
Investigative reporter Kevin Vaughn joining us live from the newsroom today. Kevin, this was the first time Chief Acevedo has addressed McClain's death at all, at least since the trials of the officers and the paramedics involved.
Alex, the chief called this press conference to discuss crime trends, but he took questions on numerous topics, and he didn't hold back when it came to the confrontation that ended with Elijah McClain's death. Juries acquitted 2 Aurora police officers of wrongdoing in that incident, but another officer and 2 paramedics were all convicted of felonies. Today, Acevedo laid the blame not on those at the scene that night, but on those leading the department when it happened.
The biggest failure was the leadership of this department. And we had leaders in this department that were not interested in the success of their men and women. They weren't interested, in my opinion, in the success of our relation with the community. They are just people that were just interested in whatever interests them.
Now, one of those officers who was acquitted has told the city he wants to return to the police force. Acevedo said today, however, that he is currently on personal leave, and it's still not clear when or if he'll be back in uniform. Tom?
Interesting to hear Chief Acevedo talking about this, Kevin. Will there be more? Does he have more to say about this that we might get in a sit-down with him sometime soon?
I think so. I mean, he talked extensively today about training and about the failures of training in this case. And changing the culture there is something that he's talked about. So, yeah, I think so.
We shall see. All right. Thanks, Kevin.